Greetings, dear viewers. Let's go ahead and start this game going on here. I didn't get to play this morning, and when I don't get to play Empires of the Undergrowth in the morning, it leaves me wanting to play Ants all day long. And so it's finally reached 6:49 p.m., and I have a very small window before my evening plans kick in. And I'm going to take advantage of that window. And because our window is so short, our time window for today is so short, we're not going to look at our upgrades. We don't really need to until the next Formicarium challenge. So all I'm going to do is start the next mission. Queen of the Hill, a prime location on the beach, will not go unchallenged. Choose difficulty medium as we have been. And this time I want to try out the rapid fire guys. Rewards, right. So we'll play this. All right, so I have a short period of time. Let's see how we can do in this mission. It just feels good to play. Whoa.
A number of small Formica, Rufa, and Fusca colonies have established themselves on this beach. Those nearest to the water's edge have enjoyed the first pick of the washed-up seafood for the past few days. However, as the sun and moon near alignment and the first spring tide of the month approaches, high tide draws nearer to these intrepid ants. Seemingly aware of their circumstances, these colonies are preparing to relocate to higher ground. There is only one way up the bank, and the route is currently occupied by a small Rufa colony.
That's
These
us.
defenders will have to hold their ground against the oncoming siege. It will be 3 days before the high tide washes away the competition. If the colony survives, it will inherit the beach. But this won't be an easy fight.
That's the objective. Survive for 4 days. All right, there's other colonies, but my objectives are not to kill them, just outlast them before the... Oh, I get it. We're on the high ground. We have to keep these guys from expanding to us. And if we do, then the tide will take them. Oh, I see. Group 5, you know what to do. Let's just gather all this food. Yeah, bring whatever you can. Let's fill up whatever food stores we have. We don't have official food stores yet. There we go. Then we'll bring these guys back to the nest group, and let's set up an area for food stores. Yeah, this should be fine. We'll start here. E for food? No, that was speed. Victor for food. Trying to memorize the hotkeys. There. You know what? Let's extend it a bit. Why not right here? There. Now, maybe if we drag these guys into group 5. Can I shift drag a group away? Like to group 1? Nope, can't do that. All right, group 5, you know what to do. Grab the food.
Although the nest...
Root aphids feed off the sap from roots and secrete honeydew. you guys know the channel I'm talking about. Which can be picked up as food. Root aphids. Food. Let's let him narrate.
Nearer the water have better access to the food washed up by the sea. This Rufa colony need not starve. The plant life growing nearby is home to herds of grey aphids. As they feed on plant sap, these tiny insects excrete droplets of honeydew, which the wood ants find irresistible. They need only protect the aphids from danger to receive a constant supply of sugary liquid.
Ooh.
Doing so is not always simple, however. Hungry ladybird beetles know exactly where the aphids like to graze. They can strip an unguarded stem bare in a mere matter of minutes. The ants will need to keep a close watch over their flock.
Those are our flock. We gotta protect these aphids from these ladybugs before the ladybugs eat them all? Yeah, food stores are full. That's all right. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do something a little bit different this time and start off with another group of workers. I want my nest itself to be more efficient, and workers are how that's done. At least I would presume. So let's start with another group of workers. They can be my forward group. And you know what? After that, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make another group of workers. Yeah. And then you know what? We won't make melee ants at first. We'll start with our rapid fire guys and use workers as tanks. Because workers are cheap, man. What was it for workers again? T, Tango.
This colony must remain small.
Right.
Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
There's some food lying here. We could also... These are available, right? We can just send group 5 right out there. Yeah, let's have them go collect this while we can. While there are no threats. Ladybirds feed on aphids and if left unchallenged will clear an aphid farm. Will clear it entirely. They appear in groups and will leave only once they have taken 25% damage or after consuming an aphid. So we don't have to hit them hard, we just have to hit them fast. Yeah, gather your food, oh wait, protect. We need to, you guys can protect them, maybe, if we have enough. I'm not concerned with that right now. Why are you guys just sitting here? Bring the food in, please, and let's continue building this group. Fine, fantastic, that's fantastic. Oh, that's the nest group. Let's put this pod in group 4 and send them over here. Ooh, this is cool. This is cool. I want my rapid fire guys now so we can fend off those. Oh, I thought those were enemy ants incoming. Oh, that scared me. But there aren't any. We can use, oh, I mean there are, but there's nobody near us right now. We can rest easy for a moment. Let's make some of those, as we said. Let's get some of our ranged guys next. How much is it per? 50? 60, that's right. It's 50 for the melee, and the damage is more expensive. Food stores are approaching maximum. Wait, what's happening over here? Oh, they took one. That's not good. All right, what was it? Y? U, it was you. Okay, we can get some rapid fire guys in the mix here soon enough. Here we go, we'll make them group 1. And group 1 will not gather food, they will just watch over our aphids as soon as they spawn. All right, we need to make more guys now. We are bringing plenty of food in, that's good. Wow, these guys produce food fast. Kill him! Kill him! God!
A party of Formica Fusca black ants are heading inland. The high ground roofer colony must defend their territory.
Okay. They are coming in. Let's add all these guys to group 1, bring them back here. In fact, let's bring them down into the nest. Group 1, wait at the door for our foes, whereas our worker group can probably start laying down more army. And we're gonna need some melee guys, that's just clear. I don't feel right without melee guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get another pod ready. Here we go. Now we got some spawns. Here's the enemies. The blue ants made it in. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3. I count 4 red health bars. Oh, look at our guys! Look at our rapid fire dude! Look at him in the corner there. That's kind of nice. Ooh, that's. I'm getting like Elf Archer / Terran Marine vibes off of those. All right, group 1, you know what to do. Group 5, you're gonna go do your thing. Group 4, you're gonna go do your thing. Keep harvesting. Yeah, we need a separate pod, another pod here, which we just cleared way for. Maybe we do this. This is working. No, I want melee guys. No.
The roofer colony on the low ground are sending troops to clear a path for their queen. The high ground colony must keep them at bay.
Uh-oh. Everybody to the nest. Everybody to the nest. Nest group, just defend. We got ambushed outside. Bring them in. Here we go. Defense commences. Marker 1, right there. Everybody to marker 1. Everybody that can defend, go to marker 1. Hold off at the choke. Hold off at the choke. We do still have food and a nest group. Okay. Oh my god, they're sending in a decent number of them. Keeping an eye on our unit numbers down here in the main panel. Looks like we're okay. Alright, let's go stop these guys. Let's go stop these guys. Group 1 over here, group 5, this. Group 1. Okay, group 4 is still going over here. But group 4 also needs something like a group 3. Group 4 does not fight. Yes, it does. But it also gathers food. Group 3 does not gather food and will defend this farm. Okay. Now it's turning night. What is this? The size and frequency of the ladybird attacks will increase at night. The size and frequency of the attacks, they'll be greater in number, will increase at night, and if left unguarded, the farms will be stripped of aphids by morning, and we have to survive 3 more days.
The lower ground colonies have relented their siege for now.
Okay.
Night approaches, and with it, it brings a host of nocturnal predators out onto the beach. The high ground ants could go underground to wait out the night, but they would have to leave their precious aphids unguarded. It is a difficult choice for this colony. Face the peril out in the open, or hide away and risk losing their only reliable source of food.
So my military groups need to not gather food. So we'll make these groups 1 and 2, I guess. 2 goes here. 3 doesn't need a marker anymore. So 1 and 2 are my military groups. They need to not gather food. Groups 4 and 5. So we got groups 2 and 5 and 1 and... we got 1 and 5 over here and 2 and 4 over here. And we got food stockpiled. Let's keep growing this group. That will make group 2 bigger. Sort of just want to expand this unit here. Let's just grow this a little. Or upgrade. I mean, no, we want more. We want more. Let's go 1, 2, 3. It's probably okay, because then we can upgrade that. All right. We do have workers. What is going on out here? Are we losing this? Oh, God, Devil's Coach Horse. Group 1, assist. Wait, what's over here? Oh, an adult one. Uh-oh. I think we want to mass all of our units in one group right now. Group 1, out here. Let's fight off what we can. Oh, dude, look at the ranged attackers doing so much DPS, though. I like that. The workers got confused. Here comes the rest of my forces.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Oh, I don't like this. Okay, we'll finish him off. Then group 1, you'll make your way over here. We gotta keep these guys alive. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're gonna lose all of our aphids. Alright. Group 1 and group 5 here. Group 2, what do you consist of? Group 2 will consist of melee ants alone and come defend this. Melee ants alone. Group 4 will be the harvesting group for this. I kind of just swapped the locations of things. I think we're okay to split our forces a little bit and try and defend both sides at once. I'm out of food entirely. We need some units gathering food. We could also go for stuff like this. That doesn't look too tough. Let's get some of these. Maybe the nest workers alone can handle it, but then again, maybe not. Maybe an internal pod for units. Okay, we got respawns going. Good, we are picking up food finally. Break through here. And let's get me an inside ground force to help with more food gathering of the stuff that's inside the cave. Are we actually surviving here? I don't think so, man. Well, my ants seem okay. Food is okay. Ant numbers are okay. I guess we're fine. Here's the internal group that we're gonna set up slowly. Gotta slowly do it. God, I want it to be daytime. We still have some aphids, I guess. All right, good. Our gathering groups are still good. Our military groups are still good. All right, I'm just gonna... We have no food. Here comes more. Get them out there, get them out there. All right, oh my goodness. We're gonna have to really make use of the next daytime. Come on, get them to fly off. 25% HP, 25%. Yeah, okay, I think we are actually. Yeah, the aphids are surviving. The Devil's Coach Horses aren't really doing much. I guess this feels more threatening because there's so many bugs we're going up against, but the ladybirds don't actually. attack us, so we're not too much in bad shape. We do need frequent and constant respawns, though. It means I can't expand my colony any at night. We're spending all of our very small food income on respawns right now. I'm okay with this as long as we hold on to the food source itself. I'm willing to take a setback in production for the night times if it means I have better production in the days. I also want to clear this out. Where is that new inside group? That'll be group 3. Let's do your thing. Let's build another one of you. And let's start clearing this. This is quicker food. More accessible food. As long as we pair our workers with group 3 here. We'll pair our nest workers here. They'll cut a hole. And we'll keep our ants nice.
Predators are loose.
Come on, tear those walls down. Tear those walls down.
Larvae
No.
must be protected.
That's all right. This will be enough. Group 3 will gather this food. And we'll go nest workers back again as soon as they go and grab their first set. How are we doing outside? Still doing okay. Doing better than okay now, actually. It seems like we're holding on. Come on, come on. Finish these guys off. Let them get into that marker. I need to put my queen group back where they belong. Right after all this food is picked up. Group 3, you do pick up food, Group 3. Go get it. All right, now the nest workers can go back. All right, that's extra food, and I was building this
Dawn
next...
breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue. The high ground colony defended their aphid flocks well, succeeding in securing vital food supplies to see them through the oncoming onslaught.
Yes. Group 3 probably needs a supplement of ranged fighters of its own. Let's make a nice little hexagon of that stuff. Where else can Group 3 go to get us food? We have to go far in any direction. Except right here, but that's a big exclamation point. It's got to be an adult. Food stores are full. Let's get upgrading that then.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Group 3, prepare for battle. We'll hit Y for the ranged attackers.
The Fusca colony is sending a wave of warriors to clear a path for their queen.
That means we need to stop this. Group 3, can you defend? Can you hold this off on your own? I don't think so. Groups 1 and 2 also return. Let's get them. Alright, we're able to hold off the attack pretty easily, thanks to the fact that we have a Group 3 now. And these guys are our ranged attackers. No, these are more melee. These were supposed to be ranged, weren't they? Whatever, we'll put them in Group 3 also. I wanted these to be ranged. We will make more ranged soon enough. And we can still continue to do this. Group 3, get over here. Oh, that guy's big, though. I want more ranged attackers before we do that. I want them in Group 3. Where are we going to build those guys? 1, 2, 3. This is fine. And it's Y. It's U for ranged attackers. That's where I went wrong.
The colony are sending another assault. They are desperate to reach higher ground.
Uh-oh. All right, then. Where's that assault? There it is. Let's get them. Groups 4 and 5, keep farming. Groups 4 and 5, keep farming. Groups 1, 2, and 3, head off the enemy. And while that's happening, look, there they go, there they go. While that's happening, we'll continue gathering food and clearing a path to the next group, which will be you. Burn all that down. Okay, Group 1, Group 2, you know where to go. Group 3, get over here with your bigness. Here's the ranged attackers. And Nest Group, clear us a path to this big stockpile of food, if you don't mind. Group 3, get ready. Breakthrough.
Intruders in the nest.
Get them. And then gather all that. Oh, we got so many ants in Group 3 because we accidentally made another pod of 7 melee.
More black ants are emerging from the Fusca nest.
we'll end him pretty quickly. Groups 1, 2, and 3. You know what to do. We'll get them. We'll head them off before they even reach the nest. What are we doing down here? We're doing pretty good. We'll just gather all this. We'll harvest all that. Good, good, good. More food, please. More food. Let's break through here. Looks like that's what we need to do next. Group 3, you know what to do. Get ready to go fight. Worker, queen, group, whatever. We need to harvest that. We need to harvest that first. Let's get a group of... I don't have another group I can even use. It's gonna have to be group 3. You know, groups 1 and 5 can work together, and groups 2 and 4 can work together. That's what they're currently doing anyway, which means 4 does not need a pheromone marker, and neither does 5. Groups 1 and 2 are doing their thing. Group 3, here we go. Let's pound this open. We're almost out of aphids here, because...
More soldiers are emerging from the roofer nest.
Intercept! This is fine. Groups 1 and 2, you will now gather food. And we need group 3 getting in here. They'll also gather some food. There. I kind of want another group of workers. Let's finish building this pod of ranged attackers. Where are they going exactly? They're going into this one. Group 3. All right. 1 and 2 are good. Oh, the aphids are still producing more food. That's fantastic. That means group 1 goes here. Group 2 goes here. We'll continue to collect food, deal damage to the aphids and get them to run. I'm sorry, to the ladybirds and get them to run. Collecting food in here. I don't see a lot of food left in the nest, but we'll... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We got tons of food left in the nest. Let's go with more workers. Get another pod of those guys going. Keep them in the nest group. I also want to, at this point, where's group 1's thingy? There we go. We're gonna grow group 1. And where are the ranged attackers? And those are them. Okay. I want group 1's... I want group 1 to have some melee fighters. Let's get them some melee fighters.
Night falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies.
Ooh.
Once again, the high ground wood ants must make a choice. Do they defend the aphids? Or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning?
Well, group 1 needs melee guys, so let's get these down first. We will try to defend the aphids, but it is the second night or third. I don't even know. So we may be at we may be up against much more powerful, overwhelming odds at this point. Group 3. We can continue to gather food here, actually. Let's just take the nest group and just pound all this down. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. But group 3 is ready. Group 3 is ready. We have another group of workers.
The nest. The larvae must be protected.
Break all that down. Take out these guys. Here we go. Get some ranged attackers going. How are we doing out here? How are we doing out here? Group 2, you're good in number. Group 1 is definitely good in number. We got so many ants in group 1. Or we will soon enough. Take these guys out and harvest them too. And as we do, we'll continue building these up and spending food. What is group 2 doing? Group 2 needs some ranged attackers of their own now. So that was U. That was the U key. Let's get them some ranged attackers. Here's good. Oops. All right, let's get food. Let's keep collecting food. Seems dangerous. Group 1, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, Group 1. Group 2, we are fighting off what we can. Group 3 indoors. Come on, there's food here. Grab it. Grab it, Group 3. Don't be lazy. You even have a unit of workers in this group, That's why I put them there. Can we break through any of this? No, we're gonna have to break through from maybe our food stores. Yeah, let's do this and then create like a staging area for us to go left or right either way. All right, aphids are in good shape. We're bringing in food. We'll continue building up this ranged force that we said we wanted to have for group 2 because they don't have any ranged right now. There we go. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. Group 2, there's nobody here. Where is Group 2? Most of their ants are gone, actually. Group 2 got demolished. Group 2, let's clear your pheromone marker. Let you regenerate. Group 3, stop clearing things indoors, and let's take our massive main force at this point and defend our aphids. Group 1 is still sitting very strong. It seems like the ranged attackers are ideal for this map. Group 3 will be making their way out soon. I can see them streaming up towards the entrance now. Let's go, Group 3. Don't let all these aphids get eaten. There we go. Now we have some forces. Group 2 starting to respawn. I can see that. And I want yet more workers in our nest group. Where do those go? I guess, honestly, we can just grow this pod, this pod, this pod. What pod do I want to grow? This pod, no. I need to make a decision at some point, don't I? What was it, T? It was T for workers. These guys are going straight into the nest group as soon as we can. Meanwhile, outside, Group 3 is thriving. Group 1 is thriving. Come on. Tick, 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 tick. Put these down. There. And this group's just going to stay in the nest group to increase the efficiency of our nest. Something I'd been trying to do. What is this pod again? Where are your ants? There they are. They're the melee ants in Group 1. Understood. Keep the pheromone markers at the back of the aphid pool. All right. We got food coming in. We can start thinking about upgrades now. Group 2 took a pounding. Show me your... Here they are. It's this one. Group 2 seems to run into some trouble sometimes. Let's upgrade some of their ants. Okay, good. Keep that food coming. Group 2, since you are now full strength again, we're going to use Group 2, which is a nice, well-rounded group, to continue searching for food. Group 2, come this way. Group 3's workers that were designed to get food for the group in the nest will come out here instead. In Group 2, reallocation of forces, really. Now, let's tear this open. We've got just about double the number of nest workers that we had before, soon to be exactly double the number of nest workers we had before. That'll improve the efficiency of our nest.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Okay, that's fine. The ranged attackers can take out that guy pretty easily. How are you doing out here, Group 3? Get over here. Don't let them... We gotta keep our pheromone markers in the aphid pools. There we go. Go ahead and gather that up. Gather it all up. Group 3 should be gathering food. All groups should be gathering food. They are. Let's bring that back. Group 2, again, was going through some hardships. Let's see their... I want to upgrade their ranged guys. Which pod is that? It's this one on the mini-map. There we go. Oh, screw it. Let's get them more then. Upgrades are a little difficult to achieve at the moment.
Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue.
Okay.
The high ground colony defended their aphid flocks well, succeeding in securing vital food supplies to see them through the oncoming onslaught.
They got so many enemy ants down there, and here come hermit crabs. I don't like this. Let's see. Let's think about my next step here. We're doing pretty good. I think really all we gotta do is keep collecting food and building army. Group 2, come out and assist outside. Actually, you know what? Group 2, come and look at the, come hold the ramp. Where's the ramp? There it is. Group 2, come hold the ramp for a little bit while I look for the next food source. Oh, never mind, found it. Come on, Group 2, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Break this down. I'm keeping an eye on the mini-map.
Are emerging from the Fusca nest.
Okay. Let those black ants show up. We'll take out these guys and get Group 2 moving topside for defense. Here they come. Group 1 intercept. Group 3 intercept. We now have our military doing what it needs to do to protect our colony. Food stores are full. I like the sound of that. Oh, God. Okay. speed tiles. It's a great way to do some spending. Don't need to actually have that many speed tiles out here, now that I think about it. Just gotta kind of get them out here. Like that, we're good. Actually, we don't need any speed tiles out here. Whatever. We need speed tiles to get us here, though. Group 2, come do your thing. There's actually food to gather there. Group 1, continue to protect the aphids. Group 3, continue to protect the aphids.
More soldiers are emerging from the roofer nest.
Group 2, you know what to do. We have more soldiers coming, but I think we're okay to defend without Group 2. Oh, they're coming from this way. Group 1, come assist. Group 3, come assist.
Predators are loose in the nest.
What? Oh, right.
The larvae must be protected.
Group 2 is going to gather this food once we can. Group 1 is finally reinforcing Group 3 with a flank. I would have liked it if they would have gone straight for the DPS, but that's okay. Think we can overwhelm them anyway. Yeah, we got him. That means Group 1 can go back here once they're done, and Group 3 can go back here once they're done. Group 2, how you doing? Collecting food? You are set to collect food. Our food stores are absolutely full.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Yeah, except expand it. It's good enough. Let's get upgrades for everything that can get upgrades. All of our units, that
ground
is.
Colonies are now sending out armies at the same time.
Well, it's a good thing I'm doing upgrades then. All right, we're out of food now. Both lower ground armies are sending out at the same time. Group 1. Group 2, come stop this. Group 3, come stop this. Group 1 will hold as long as they can in this front. Here comes our much larger Group 2 forces. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we'll annihilate this attack. And then pull everyone back down here. Fall back! Retreat to the Queen! Not that we need to. I think we killed everybody. Yeah, I think they're all dead. Never mind. Go back doing your other jobs. I overreacted. There's more food in here. Group 2, come on. You got this. Collect that. And we got upgrades going for just about everything else, including the workers, which is useful.
Black ants and wood ants are heading from their nests to the high ground.
Uh-oh. They're getting more desperate now. All right. Everybody, defend. Good thing we still have Group 3 here for defense. Here comes the enemy ants. They're coming in. They're swarming in through the entrance. A few of our ants were caught off guard there, but we have a choke point and plenty of ranged ants to fight back with. Come on, all ants, defend. Get out there.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Look at the damage being dealt. That is so amazing. Group 1 and Group 2, you know what you're doing. Group 3, you still have your job after this. Oh, wait. We're gonna go this way. Oh, sorry. Group 2 is the bigger one now. That's fine. It doesn't really matter what does what at this point. This is Group 3 now moving through here. Oh, but Group 3 doesn't have workers. Let's move Group 2's workers to Group 3. We seem to have swapped the group's roles here, but that's okay. Food is not exactly plentiful right now. Let's slow down. I've been upgrading too fast. We hit a big surplus there a little bit ago, and I have been playing like that surplus is sort of permanent. It's not. Let's slow down. Made some decent upgrades. Group 3, will you help this one poor ant,
Night
please?
falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies.
Yeah.
Once again, the high ground wood ants must make a choice. Do they defend the aphids, or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning?
We've collected all the food down here, I think. Although the map shows 2 brown dots here. Can I break in here and like just take a look? Maybe like there's bonus items back here or something? We're gonna need Group 3 to come check that out at the very least. Group 2, how you doing? Group 1, how you doing? Ooh, Group 1, oops. Group 1, It will be fine. Group 1 will be fine. Group 2 will protect the aphids. Again, we're at a bit of a surplus of food at this point. What the? Wow! Those didn't show. Oh, those didn't show up as food markers because they're dead. But they did show up on the mini-map. How useful. All right, let's harvest these guys. Let's get them in here, and we will continue upgrades. Let's upgrade everything, make them nice and strong, keep them alive that much longer. We're feeling good. Get the full upgrade for that one. All right, running low on food. Let's be careful. Come on, Group 2. You can't let this happen. Group 2, wake up. Wake up, Group 2. Look what Group 1 is doing. Group 1 is owning out here. See that? Group 1 is... They've been trained. These guys are kind of... Oh, no, these guys are trained, too. Look at them go. They're doing okay. I'm okay with Group 1 and Group 2. Group 3, there's really nothing left in the nest here, Group 3. It's time to step outside. It's time to split your forces up, actually. We'll put one melee group in 1, one melee group in 2, one ranged group in 1, and the workers will go back to the nest group to continue doing nesty things. Full upgrades as much as we can. Good, good, good. Keep spending our food as it comes in so we don't float minerals, as they say. StarCraft term. Don't worry if you don't get that. Don't worry, don't worry. All right. Here come more of these guys. I think we're sitting pretty. I think this is the last. Oh, this says survive one more day. That might be tomorrow. We might have to do this one more time, but I think we're good. The water is creeping up on the enemy colonies. Look at that. There's their colony. Here's the water. I see. Yeah, we might have to survive one more day. But I think we're okay to do so. We have plenty of ants now. Let's grow our groups. Or we have plenty of upgrades. Let's grow our groups a little bit here. Where's the melee groups? There's a melee group right here, way back here. Let's add a few more melee guys to that one. That's that pod. Here's another pod of melee guys. Yeah, that's fine. Add 3 more to that. Now we got ranged duders. Group 1's range is great. Group 2's ranged pod needs a little bit more. Not enough food. Okay, let's keep bringing back the food. I think we're bringing in tons of it. We are. Look at this. Oh, yes. Let's bring it all back in. Bring it all back in. Okay, I'm not worried about the ladybirds. Back underground we go. Let's take the food we've used, or we've stored, and continue to grow the numbers of our armies. Excellent. Let's hope that all we have to do is survive this night, and that's the end of the mission. Maybe not, though. We may have to survive another day. I'm not worried if we do. I think we've got this mission on lock now. Let's let a stockpile of food grow, though. If we do have to survive another day, having 500 plus food will be a real big boon. Look at this melee ant tanking these two guys while the damage dealer's sitting back to finish the job. There we go. Bring their bodies back. You know what to do. There we go. Group 1, doing good. Group 2 is doing good. Group 3 is really not doing anything at all. Oh, there is no Group 3. Doesn't need a pheromone marker anymore. So we've only got 2 groups and the nest group now. So I guess 3 groups total, but you know what I mean. And with some of this food, let's obviously upgrade our food stores. We don't want to take up more space with our food stores, but we do want to hold more food. And that's exactly what that does. What a worthwhile upgrade that is. Let's keep it going. Oh, we're gonna fight the hermits a little bit here. Yeah, they're kind of... Let's pull back. We've gone too far. Group 2. Let's pull back to there. Group 1 is sitting pretty inside the farm area itself. These guys aren't gonna do much. My God, that's amazing. And we got them upgraded. Is that group upgraded? Group 2's ranged guys? Did we upgrade them at all? No, they're just in number. Let's get them some upgrades too. And this guy too. There. There's another. Build the upgrades for these guys out here. They'll have to rejoin eventually. Come some more ladybirds. Group 1, what's going on? Group 1 is sitting pretty. Kind of want to bring them over to help Group 2, who is, well, they're not really struggling, honestly. It's just these hermit crabs are taking forever to kill. But it's all right. We got some of our ranged guys coming up to flank the ladybirds on the side, getting them to retreat by hitting them for 25% of their HP. Just got to get them a little low. Got to finish off these hermits, dude. They're tanking too well for the ladybirds. They're not a threat. They're just tanking for the ladybirds. All right, these guys will be fine. I have noticed our food has slowed down. We just have to finish killing these really tanky guys. And then everything will be good. I like the rapid fire range,
Last
dudes.
night's high tide was dangerously close to the low ground nests.
Yes, it was.
Today is their last chance to relocate. The low ground colonies won't show any restraint. Their attacks will be desperately vicious. Fortunately for the high ground colony, many aphids survived the night. Access to food will be pivotal for the upcoming battle.
Very good. Let's see. I want to create a group 4 and 5 that will have... See, group 4 will have... You know what? Group 4 will have 9 ranged dudes. Group 5 will have 13 ranged dudes. And let's put a group of workers in each. Now, groups 4 and 5... Group 4 will protect that group. Group 5 will protect. So we have a smaller force now of protectors for the ladybirds. Whereas groups 1 and 2, which really should just be group 1 at this point.
A large black ant force has been sent from the Fuska nest.
Oh, we can't really... I thought this was the only ramp up, but there's another. We have to be careful. Right now we can... Right now we can do this. This is fine. We may have to have a roaming army at this point to protect both nests. Nope, here comes the other. Let's get them moving. Maybe we need a group 2. Let's do group 2 gets in there. Here, let's actually set them at that ramp right there. They're gonna need some ranged guys of their own, which means we need more ranged guys for group 1 to hold on to this. Let's go indoors and let's build some ranged guys. Here is fine. Just gotta get the nest workers to do their thing. We'll be able to do that soon. It's key to be patient. We're holding the ramp here. We're holding the ramp here. We must remember that group 1 has no ranged. Group 1 is sitting on no ranged right now. Let's change that, and it's U? It's U. There we go, the U key. Umbrella. There. There, that'll work perfectly fine. And let's take group 1's workers and put them in the worker group.
More wood ants are heading toward the high ground colony.
Oh, we have to be careful. Group 4, you may be called upon to reinforce. We are waiting for these ranged ants to jump into group 1's group. Yeah. And because they're gonna have so many ants, let's bring some more of the melee guys to group 2. There we go. Now group 2 has a nice composition. Group 1 has a nice composition. Even though it's comprised of a few workers. Let's take those out of there, actually. And we are still protecting our aphids with our dedicated aphid protecting groups. There we go. Now we've got ranged. This is exactly what you want in this situation. You want your melee up front tanking while the range sits in back at a choke point and just nails everybody that comes in. That's what we have set up here. Now, hopefully, the ranged ants we just hatched will come help group 1 here, who keeps losing ants over and over until they get that critical range support. Where are they?
Both lower ground colonies are now sending out armies at the same time.
All right. Group 4, we're going to reinforce with group 1 here. Group 5 will go to group 2, some of them. We're taking our dedicated aphid protecting groups and reallocating some of those forces to defending the ramps. Here come some of the ranged attackers. They've been hatched, or they're reinforcing from the aphid groups probably. Oh, the blue ants are doing a number on my guys here. Group 5. Assist. Tank. Or do massive damage. Group 1 is struggling a little bit, but nope, not with the aphid group reinforcing. We were able to protect the ramp. What about group 2? Group 2 is sitting pretty. Group 4 is good to protect. Group 5, maintain your vigilance on our aphid farms. Workers, have done what they need to do in here. Let's just leave this as is for now. Let's not get a little too rowdy. Here comes another group. We got this ramp on lock. This ramp should be fine too.
The day is almost over. The low ground is already starting to flood. The lower ground nests are emptying completely, and the ants are rushing up the bank.
Understood.
This is their final assault.
Group 5, you have a different job. Protecting the aphids is super handy. Oh, they're gonna protect it and still defend the ramp. There we go. There we go. There we go. What about Group 2? How you feeling, Group 2? Really good. Group 1, you doing well? I have no idea how we are CCing this guy, honestly. Okay, good. Back to protecting the aphids, Group 5. Your work is never done, it seems. Taking these guys out. I think we're done. They emptied their whole nest because they know the water is coming. That should do it. We have destroyed 2 rival ant colonies without ever having to leave the high ground. God, I love that. Oh, they just got flooded. They're underwater, but there were no ants in there. They had already evacuated. We'd already committed ant genocide on them. Yes, I see why this is called Empires of the Undergrowth, because we are forming our empire now, eliminating our rivals. We're good. We're good. Yes.
The wood ants upon the hill have finally defeated their would-be successors. Tomorrow their empire will expand to the undefended intertidal flats below, commanding both the aphid farms and the bounty of the sea. This colony will rise to become an undeniable power in the undergrowth.
Yes, because they too, like my Formicarium, are ultra power ants. Territory? I kind of want a little bit of extra territory this time. I mean, we got plenty of royal jelly, but I think royal jelly is sort of the most important one. Let's grab that. All right, I would like to hit play more. Oh wait, no, that just plays this one. I would like to continue playing. Let's look at the score, but as you folks know, I have to get going. This was, I guess, not a shorter session. It's still like 40 plus minutes, it looks like. More royal jelly, good stuff, achievement tracking, return to Formicarium. Oh, wait, we're going to have to get some scientist talk, I think.
How is the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
That is a full-sized Otripus Lorenz Conchipolipi. So let's go get them. Full army. Let's go take out that adult coach. His spray only confuses my ants. It doesn't deal damage. Easy kill. Easy kill. And of course, everybody gather this stuff. Oh, but we're full up. We're full on food. It was just fun to clear them out. All right, let's get back inside. Put everybody back in the nest group. That was neat. But yes, dear viewers, that's going to have to do it for this particular session. Hope you folks enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching. And I will see you folks next time.